Yo! Cookie, what's up? How's it going? Are we doing more Uma? We're training Maya today. That's the plan. I 3-starred her off stream last night after the September roadmap post came up. So we're gonna move on to training her today. I don't quite know what we're gonna do parent-wise. I think we're gonna start with using the same Teo that we used yesterday. And then we'll see how that feels, and we might adjust it, or we also might adjust the deck. We'll see. We'll see how things feel. About to do new PF. I hope it's fun. I haven't touched it yet. I think I'm behind on I don't think I've done the AS either. I've been slacking on my star rail. I think we're gonna run these parents. So this is the McQueen that we had trained the other day, the long McQueen. And then I think we're gonna use the same Teo that we had used yesterday. At least we'll do that for the first run, and maybe the second. And then maybe change it for the third, if it feels weird, but I think I'm okay with this. And then deck-wise, we're running 4-2. That's the plan. I did try this yesterday. We can show this before we start. I tried this yesterday when we were out at Barrows, and we hit this one, which this did hit Acupuncturist, and we got Winning Chakra, so we got Corner Recovery and Straight Recovery for free, which is why we were able to buy No Stopping Me. And it hit S-Long, but it's lower on stam than we'd like to see, and it missed Spurt, so we're looking for improvements over that. That's the plan. That's great. I've been getting a lot of Uma stuff recommended to me now, because I'm playing too much and watching too much. Got all 3 aces done for CM. They're decent enough, but I can't get them any better at the moment. That's good. Getting all 3 done is good. Hopefully they'll perform well. Oh, was it this Teo? It's this one. And we're borrowing the Biko. Biko. Okay, I think we run it like this. I think this setup is fine. And then if it feels bad, we'll make adjustments. But I think the only things that we would change are this parent to maybe something else, or sweep for special week, just for the higher stats, because our sweep is only 1 LB. But if we're hitting our stat goals with this, then it's fine, and sweep is better, because then we can get Slipstream, or After School Stroll, or she might give us Charming early. Lone Wolf's cool too. So there are benefits to running the sweep. And if we can make it work at 1 LB, then we're fine. Because the only thing Sped would have over her is just a slightly better stacking. If we had the MLB sweep, then we wouldn't have this issue. Then we wouldn't have to think about this. But unfortunately, sweep doesn't like me. Someday we'll get her. Pika, what's up? How's it going? Alright, let's run it. Let's see how it goes. And we have all 3 borrows, so we can use all of our borrows today on this. We still have to build McQueen. We're gonna do that last. Which means we've got a few days before we have to worry about that. I have no idea what we're gonna do parent-wise for the McQueen. So I'm putting it off even further. Three on speed's good. Guts, or let's take an outing. Two on speed, 2 on wit. We'll take wit. Keep the energy high. And it's Kita Creek, so that's always good too. Debating on making parents for the next cup. That's a good idea. As long as you're happy with where your stuff is for the current CM. We take speed here. That's a good stack. Good friendship. Akikawa's there. This gets our mood to great. The worrisome thing about seeing McQueen chain 2 this early is if she gives us chain 3, like now, we probably don't see cooldown. It's good to see that she's doing her chain, because we have had runs where she just hasn't finished it, but finishing early is also a negative. We do want to get the stam up so we have a better chance at getting cooldown. This is speed or minus 10 energy for 20 stam. Let's take the stam. We still have enough energy to train this turn, even with that energy loss. I'm worried about stam. We will rest this turn unless we see people on wit when we do come out of debut. Does the chance of getting cooldown depend on your stamina? It does, yeah. So the I'm not entirely sure of the percentages. I think it might be in the reference document. But with the skills where it's like a toss-up of giving the gold or the white, it's based on your stat of that skills. The stat of that card's type when you do hit that chain. So since McQueen's a stam card, it checks stam. For a card like Special Week, giving Gourmand, then it checks your speed. But I'm not sure on the exact percentages. Let me check the reference doc. Because it might be in there. Also, Eternal Legacy, what's up? How's it going? Is it in here? It might not be in the reference doc. I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where it was then, if it's not in the reference doc. Swinging Maestro is guaranteed. As long as you finish Creek Chain 3, you'll always get Swinging Maestro. So then it's just hoping that you do end up seeing all of Creek's chain events. We're gonna take Lone Wolf on Maya. That's my plan. Because I wanted on one of the three. And if we are gonna run Sweep in this deck, it makes sense to take it here. And that gets our mood back to great, so the downside of taking Lone Wolf was not that big of a downside. I don't know costume events, because we just got our 3-star last night. This is Power or Guts? Let's take Power. We take Speed here. McQueen hints could be good. She gives us like Kyoto, that's really good. That one is not useful. This is Stam or Guts. We'll take Guts here. Let's take this because Etsuko's here. The other one would have gotten McQueen Rainbow Wing though. We rest here. Oh, we take Stam here. Kita's one away. McQueen's one away. This is Power and Guts or Wit. We'll take Wit. Because outside of the few Wit turns we've already taken, we probably aren't going to touch Wit too much. Because we got to get the speed and Stam up. This is a 14%. Don't fail. Cool. Okay. We can check Wit, but even then it's a 25. We do rest here. Okay, we get to train this turn, and then we're gonna take Hopeful Stakes. Because if we win Hopeful Stakes, this is Speed or Guts. We're gonna take Guts here. I'm worried about the stamina, so that seems okay. Bad turn. It's either we take Wit here, keep the energy high. Yeah, we're too high on energy to want to rest. We are at D miles, so Hanshin JF isn't an option really either. We do take Hopeful Stakes here. What's gonna be my Gemini team? We're running Ogre Cap as an end closer, which we got yesterday. We're gonna run Mayano Top Gun as an end closer, which we will hopefully get today. And we're running Mejiro McQueen as a pace chaser, which will be the last thing that we built. But our Ogre's in a spot that I'm happy with, so now we can move on to Maya, and as soon as we do get a good Maya, then we can look at McQueen and get McQueen to a usable spot, and then when we get McQueen to a usable spot, we probably come back to Maya and look for more improvements. It is pretty close. So we did get the date, if anybody hasn't seen the CM date yet. Registration starts on the 7th, which means round 1 will start on the 11th. So it's not too much time from now. We do take the Speed Rainbow here. This gets Sweep Rainbowing as well. Team's gonna be Pace Agnes and Gold Ship, maybe Pace Biwa. Interesting. I did just get Biwa. I haven't gotten to trainer yet. Got Creek 3-star, so went all in with her. Nice. Her having a recovery unique is pretty nice for just being able to consistently live. Cause okay, well that kind of sucks. Do we take this or do we just take the Wit and get the? I think we just take the Wit and get both our friend cards or both our stamina cards, rainbowing. This is a bad turn. We do still need friendship on Taishin, and this training done on speed is always nice, so that's fine. So winning Hopeful Stakes does get our fan goal done. The other upside to Hopeful Stakes is even if we don't get first, if we place like top 3, we get enough fans to qualify for G1s throughout Classic Year. We did get, oh my god, we got Spur and Long, huge. Really, really, really good inspiration. This is why we have Biko in the deck. Just for that event, for the 30 energy, and the speed she gives as well is nice. But mostly the energy. We actually hit it this career, and we weren't capped on energy when it showed up, too. Oh, this is 15 energy, both the Biko events. Wonderful. We do need Taishin. Do we pass up? I think we take this. Kazaki-Kawa's here. And we do still need Taishin friendship. Have Narita Taishin too? Team is Gold Chip, Maya, Nice Nature. Only if Nice Nature built, of course. Taishin's a very good option. Having access to Encroaching Shadow is really nice. Have some good end closer cards and parents. I decided to copy the End Maya thing since my parents have good affinity. They're nice. I hope it goes well. How do you make your money? Do a bunch of careers. The more careers you do, the more money you get. But the money is rough. I'm sitting at a good spot for money now after Golshi Week just gave us the 1.2 million. So I have enough on me right now to like P5 another 2 characters at this point. Not that I have 2 characters I would want a P5. But Golshi helped a lot. This is the one that gives Charming, potentially, right? What is our... This is Speed or Stam. We take Stam, because we have 4 speed cards. We don't get Charming. If we see this event early, the Mayano takes off event, that's potentially really good if it does give Charming. Okay, we take Wit here. That puts Taishin 1 away. We get some Etsuko friendship. We keep the energy high going into summer. Oh my god, big turn. That's really good. That's basically the best stamp stack we could have asked for. It could have been slightly better if there was a 3rd speed card there, but that is an incredibly good turn. We do still have enough energy to train here. I think we rest. I think we rest and hope for better. That is better. Could have been even better if she'd given Slipstream, but our luck with Slipstream has been pretty terrible. We're gonna rest here. None of those turns are good. We get a bad rest, we get Night Owl, of course. Okay. Hey, well, Taishin can Rainbow now. That gets our mood back up. We can hit Infirmary to heal Night Owl off. Not on this turn, though. We're at 600 right now. That's pretty good. We're actually at a really good spot stat line-wise. And we have seen McQueen's first 2 chains, so hopefully she will give us her chain 3, now that we are higher on Stam. We have Bofa, because we're Maya. If we see Swinging Maestro, that's good. Yeah, this is, it says You've Always Got Me. It's from Nikkei, Goddess of Victory. Very good song. Nikkei's got a lot of really good music. The like 2 months that I played of Nikkei have gotten me very into the soundtrack. I got a lot of Nikkei music on my playlist now. Oh yeah, if you have Golshi and Maya at P5 and you don't have Taishin at P5, Taishin's P5 is nice. Because Encroaching Shadow is really, really helpful for this upcoming CM. Don't think most people are paying attention to the music, and that's also true. That is true. They definitely pay attention to the story and the gameplay. So the music does kind of like fall by the wayside there. Oh, I forgot to pull this up earlier. We have this thing again. There's our goal stats. There's our deck. Okay. This is not worth the risk. And also, we want fans here. We take Queen Elizabeth Cup. This is Let's Go Shopping from Stella Glow, which is a 3DS tactics RPG from Atlas. Incredibly underrated game. Also has a really good soundtrack. Love that game, let's go! Oh my god, a Stella Glow knower. There aren't many of us. I never went back into True Ending in that game, but I want to at some point. It's a very fun game. We're talking about Stella Glow, which unfortunately does not have the popularity it deserves. We are not moving. Oh, there she goes. But it's kind of like if we don't take that. That's a 44. Oh, we have Night Owl. We need to heal this off. I forgot. We haven't seen any of the negatives from Night Owl, so that's good. Oh, good. We get the one that doesn't lower our mood. This is a 9%. That's fine. It's kind of similar to like an FF Tactics or a Fire Emblem, but it has Social Link stuff in it as well. And also, it's based on witches. There are these 5 witches, and they're the only people in the universe that can sing. And that's how they do their magic. So the music's pretty good, because when they start doing their magic, it just like changes the battle theme to their J-pop song that they're singing. Fun game. This training has been going weirdly well. When does it derail? Never. This is where we, this is the one. Who is my favorite witch? It's either Hilda or Popo. One of the two. Hey, what's up? What are everyone's favorite obscure DS 3DS games? I like Magical Stars? I've never heard of that. Oh. Monster Racers, since we're playing a racing game, this is actually a kind of topical choice. Monster Racers on DS. That's a good one. I don't know if anybody's played that one. It's like Pokemon, but instead of battling, you race. And it's like 2D side-scrolling platformer races. Fun game. Gonna see only single. I hope not when we have 4 speed cards. We better see some doubles at least. Also, if we're talking about underappreciated Atlas RPGs that are on DS and 3DS, Devil Survivor 2. Devil Survivor 2 and Record Breaker on 3DS. That is the game that got me into SMT. And I am probably in the minority that prefer Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker over Devil Survivor Overclocked. It's definitely more cliche in anime. Holy shit! Whoa! Okay. I'll be rest here. Oh, that is unfortunate. I think we hit Infirmary here, because we want to heal the migraine off so that we can get the mood up from FanFest. And this turn's not great. Yeah, we hit Infirmary here. Please heal this. No. Ew. That's unfortunate. Did you pull copies of the McQueen? I don't think you can pull them. You can only get them from the Club Point store. So I bought up to 3 LB. The last copy... Oh, we have a gold inspiration. The last copy cost 3,000 club points, which I think is too expensive for what it does offer us. Damn, this migraine's a pain in the ass. Because that's 2 mood ups that could have brought us back to great that we miss out on. And we're still not going to heal it off because that's a good enough turn to take. Oh boy, that's pretty bad actually. Okay, this is how they get us. On the mood and not letting us recover our mood. Yeah, you get the first copy from Main Story Chapter 1, and then you can buy all the dupes in the shop. We also don't get the mood up from this. Damn it. Okay, let's heal this off this time, please. Are you kidding me? Oh no! This is 4 turns in Infirmary, this career. Okay. We took 1 turn to heal the Night Owl off, and now it took 3 to heal Migraine. That's pretty rough. That's not good. We're gonna take an outing here as well. We really took a beating on the stats here, actually. The second quarter of the senior year has been really bad. Because we basically just didn't get the train because we were trying to fix migraine and mood. But we had a good stat line coming into this year. Inspirations have been very good, and we hit Fast Learner, so we're still in a good position overall. We don't need this much wit. This is a nice stack. If our wit was lower, we would take that. We rest here. And then we hope we see 2 rainbows on these next 2 turns that are better than what we just passed on. That is not better than what we just passed on, it probably would have been better to take the wit stack and then rest. Do we take guts here? This might be better than this. I think it is better. Well, let's get the guts up. That'll help with the surviving. Not a great summer. So we're still on the downturn here. We rest. Good rest, nice. Eating event goes to waste, but that's fine. No rainbow this turn, okay. We are hurting on the trainings. We are hurting on the trainings. We're gonna take a race here. It's either we race or we take wit. And our wit's at an okay spot. A few more skill points is a good thing. This gives energy back, right? I should know cafe hints. Yeah. Oh god! Where did the rainbows go? Come back. I think we just take guts here again. As opposed to taking the speed, because the stack is nicer. And we get extra skill points from Akikawa there. I think end closer Machikane Fukugitaru was too much to handle. Getting her to be end closer plus spurt plus skill, that sounds like a lot. that does sound like a lot to deal with. Making her a debuffer instead, very nice. I hope see success with it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the CM. Definitely at least get Umas you can enter into it. Just for the whatever carrots you can get. But I do not blame anybody for not, like, grinding hard for aces on the CM. This is a 17%. We do take that gamble with the lack of rainbows that we have been seeing. That is still worthwhile. Also, we haven't seen Maestro, have we? We have not. Well, this Maya's dead. We had a lot of really lucky stuff happen, and then senior year kinda kicked our ass, and we also didn't finish Greek Chain. Which is something that we might have to deal with when we're running four SSRs. Just one of them not finishing their event. Could still get it, not anymore. Once we get into the finale turns, we don't see any events. So what we do shoot for here is 600 power, so that she has the chance at getting 3-star power spark. Illusionist at potential 3. Harder to build than Nature or Grass Wonder, but it can absolutely be done. Nice. That is worth the difficulty, as long as you like her. I'm glad so many people like her. Because I did not think I would like her nearly as much as I do. And she has shot up my ranks. She has definitely shot up my ranks in terms of characters that I like. Firm, nice. Oh, this is our second career out of like the last, I think we've done like 8 Maya careers. Trying this deck out. This is our second that's hit Fast Learner from that event. So if we continue to see Fast Learner every, like, 4 runs, that's pretty good. We would buy this if we were actually gonna use her, but we're not, so we don't. We just buy things that can get hinted. Also, I was talking about not using these parents and switching to something else, but with how good those inspirations were, that idea is gone. We do just use these parents. Can double circle firm. Take those, I guess. See what we got spark-wise. Not good. Oh, we undershot power. You're 2 under. Shit. I didn't even realize that. Alright, you're on it back. That is fine. Very good start to that career. That stat line going into senior year was really nice, actually. So that bodes well for what we're aiming for. It's just get that, and then also actually have a good senior year. Second shot. Two on stam is fine. Three on speed is better. I'm never gonna remember what this event gives. I don't know why. Power and guts or what? We take what? 2 on wit. We're gonna take an outing here. Three on speed is good. Oh, I keep forgetting. Here. Wait, I have the thing where it automatically switches. I don't know why I didn't just turn that on. There we go. Now we're good. 2 on wit with a hint. We will take. Because that extra friendship for Kita is cool. And Kita has good hints that aren't extra tank. So, there is value to hitting her hints as well. I guess our mute to great. Two on speed with a sweep hint is cool. After school stroll is good. That's like one of the 2 hints we would want to see from her. Creek has hit her chain too. 4 on stam, big. Where? We take power. Oh, for like the trainings? If you just hold your mouse down, you can scroll across them. Same with if you're on mobile. If you press and hold, you can just like swipe across as well. Rolled both Kyoto and Standard just for a chance to survive. They are very nice greens to have. They are incredibly good greens to have for the CM. Mood down. We take 2 on speed, that's fine. We'll still have enough energy to train this turn. We can get our mood back up from something like that. That works. I was gonna say Kita chain too, but that also works. That is nice, but not 18% nice. This is very nice. We will take top option here, even though we don't need the mood, because that gets us to a point where we don't have a fail rate for this turn. And then we rest here, unless we see people on wit. Ooh, that would have been nice. That's better than the 2 on speed we took. Not worth taking a 30, though. This is power or guts, we take power. 2 on speed or 2 on wit? We take wit. Although the McQueen friendship would have been nice. Because we are pretty behind on her. We'll take an outing to fix mood now. This turn isn't particularly good. Oh, we take power here. Okay, all our speed cards are bonded, but the stam are not. And that's a bit of a problem. Especially with how low McQueen is. We might be in a bad spot here. When it comes to the... Okay, and another mood down. When it comes to friendship stuff, we might be hurting. We will take hopeful stakes here. Joker, what's up? How's it going? What debuff skills do you think would be best? Definitely, yeah, the end closer ones are really nice. Any of the... like, hesitant end, subdued end, anything that hits end closers, because the end closers are really good. So hesitant, flustered, or subdued are all nice. Frenzied is kind of bad. Outside of those... Stamina Eater is nice. And yeah, Sharp Gaze as well. Those would be the things that come to mind. Trying to get groundwork and I'm failing. I'm so sorry. I have not tried to build a frontrunner parent yet, and it sounds like a miserable experience, actually. The sources of groundwork right now are really bad. We do pass on a double speed because we need Stam friendship real bad. Really, really, really bad. And there's a double speed that also gets a Stam friendship. There we go. That's what we like to see. What we also would like to see is a good rest. Yeah, that works. And spurt, because we're getting close to it. This turn's not very good. We could take Stam just to get Creek set. I think we just take Wit and keep the energy high and we get a little bit of Akikawa friendship. That's a better decision. And then we get the mood up here from Kiryuin. We're gonna overcap if we take the bottom option, but I feel like gambling anyways, so that's fine. As long as we don't hit slow metabolism, then it's a good idea, I guess. Okay, do we see Spurt? No, no we do not. We do not see a single white this time, okay. We do need McQueen. We do need McQueen friendship. The Stam cards have been very spread out, which is making it hard to build friendship on them. Especially when we are seeing a decent amount of speed rainbows, which is a weird complaint to say, and not really a complaint, but I guess more of an observation. McQueen's here, we take this. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Hey, look at that. That worked out. We got all our cards done before summer. That's good enough. We rest here. We get a good rest, of course. Okay, that's fine. That's better than a bad rest. And that's good. We can take this and enter summer low. That's okay. Good enough stack for me. That's even better. That is worse than the turn that we took before summer. So we can rest here, and then we trade the next two. Huge! Awesome. This is not great. I think we take Wit here. I think we just play it safe, don't take the fail chance, take Wit, and we can train this turn. Very good summer. We could take Wit again here. It's either we take Wit or we rest. This Wit stack's good enough, we'll take it. Mood down. Seen a lot of mood downs. Double speed is good enough. We take it, we rest. Okay, at least we don't get migraine this time. Let's take an outing, actually. Try and fix the mood a bit. Maybe we get Claw Machine, awesome. Okay. When you do parent runs, how many G1 races do you aim for? I've been aiming for all of the classic Triple Crown races, all of the senior spring Triple Crown races, and all of the senior autumn Triple Crown races. So Satsuki Show, Japanese Derby, Giga Show, Osaka High, Spring Tenno Show, Takarazuka Kinen, Autumn Tenno Show, Japan Cup, and Arima Kinen. And then I also will take Queen Elizabeth Cup in either classic or senior year. If I have a not good turn in classic year, then I'll prioritize taking it in classic year. Those are usually all the ones that I aim for. If you win all three of any of those Triple Crowns, you get an epithet for it, and then you also get bonus affinity for the epithet overlapping with parents as well. So they're particularly nice if you can take all of them and win all of them. How do you turn G and End Closer to a usable grade? As many ends as you can get, I guess. So you can get up 4 ranks before career if you have 10 star. Any point beyond that doesn't increase it anymore, but having more means you're more likely to hit an inspiration throughout the career, so that's still nice too. It's very difficult to take anything below E up, because then you're hoping for hits on inspiration. But if you have something at G and you do take 10 ends, that gets you up to C, and if you hit End once in inspiration, you're hitting B, and B is fine. So it's doable. It's just more of a pain, and then you're also trading potential like long sparks for running style. What makes S-Turf so meh? S-Turf is good. It's just, in general, you'd rather see higher max speed than more acceleration. So you just rather would see S on the distance than S on the surface type. But if you can get both, it's even better. Oh, I don't have the parent command set today, but I'll show parents. Can I do it here? I can. We have this McQueen, which is the McQueen that I posted in the video the other day, with this Creek grandparent and this Opera O. And then we're borrowing the same Teo that I used in my Ogre stuff that I did yesterday. Which is pretty nice. And it does get us to A end as well. But the whites are really nice, and we get a decent amount of long sparks across all of these, so it puts us in a good position to hit us long as well. Po, what's up? Waves from the local glue factory. Can't get decent gold sheet for CM. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's rough. It's rough. Is straightaway spurt necessary for End Closer Ace? It is the most impactful thing you can see from inspiration, pretty much. Yeah. I think when I was looking at the Uma later, it's like on average 1 additional length compared to S long. It's big. It is very nice. Especially because there's not really any other Excel options that are consistently good. I was not paying attention to the sparkles that happened when we got into Claw Machine, so I don't know which ones of these are good, but going for whatever's closest is nice. We overshot that a little bit, but at least we get one. Oh, the gold tier is good. That's 4. We'll go for the Brian. Oh, we overshot. We're bad. Oh, well. That's okay. We only get the 1 straight recovery hint instead of 2, and we get 5 less energy. Okay, Kikasho. Did some races in Room Race to test what I have now. Saw one person using Tazuna SSR. I have mixed feelings on Tazuna for CM. I really like Tazuna for team trials, because concentration is really nice for team trials. If Tazuna ends up landing on like speed and stam stacks throughout the career that you're clicking, then she's nice. If she's not doing that, then I think it's generally better to just have either a speed card or a stamina card. Because if she does land on speed and stam trainings that you're taking, at MLB she's giving a lot of training effectiveness, and she does also decrease the energy cost of those trainings, so you can train more. And her dates let you fix like mood downs or debuffs that happen, so it makes things a little bit more consistent. But I think in general you just get consistently better trainings offered if you take a speed or stamina card. Especially if your cards are on the weaker end too. I think trying to fit in a Tazuna gets even more difficult. I think 2LB is when she hits her her training effectiveness to 10. You could give it a shot and see how it feels. I haven't tried it at all for CM stuff. Wow, Maya's so fast. Look at her run. She's so cool. We do have enough energy to train this turn if we see a really nice turn, but if we don't, we're gonna take Queen Elizabeth Cup. Is this worth 20 wit and 20 skill points? I guess is the question. I don't think so. I think we take this. Maybe we should take a classic G1. Consider that more often. Would Narita Bryan be good for Gemini Cup? I think the more that I look at her, the better she seems to me. Yeah. Her unique seems usable. Okay, that's not good. She has high enough aptitude that if you want to run her end, you can make it work relatively easily too. And then just put straightaway Spurt on her. I don't think she's as good of an option as, like, Gold Chip or Taishin or maybe Maya as well. I'm probably just biased on the Maya because I like her a lot. But you can definitely make her work, especially if you like her. It's worth doing it anyways. We did just get Maestro, yes? Do we buy that for Arima Kinan? I don't think we need it. Just started playing a week ago, your vids helped me a lot. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I hope you've been enjoying the game. Kabanotsu Hub. Hate being sick, I was sleeping and missed 1 hour of peak. I can't believe the biggest Mayano Top Gun fan in the entire universe missed an hour of me training Maya. That's crazy. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better. Get rest. Sleep is better. We've fallen a little bit. But she triggers the unique there and she'll catch up. Definitely. Definitely catch up. Okay, cool. That's a little close. Building Naruto Brian is a late searcher. Ah. If you're building a debuffer this CM, how much do you need to worry about stam? Yeah, basically just enough to win the career. Yeah. Because they don't need to finish the race. They just need to get their debuffs off. So if they just die in last spurt, it's okay. Oh, we do need to heal Night Owl off. I forgot that we have that. Should I swap 3LB Spa for 1LB Sweep Toast Show? If you're not running a Pace Chaser, I would say yes. If you are running Pace Chaser, Spaghetti Gourmand is very, very, very beneficial. I'm still debating whether or not I want to run my 1LB sweep or my MLB spat in this deck. MLB spat does give a little bit more stat-wise than 1LB sweep, but Slipstream's nice, and After School Stroll is nice as well, and the fact that she can give Charming, if we do see that event early, is a big bonus as well. But at 3LB, I think they're basically comparable stat-wise. Do we take this or do we take an outing? I think we take this. More power is good. Yeah, at 3LB Spa versus 1LB Sweep, they're basically comparable stat-wise. So if you aren't running a Pace Chaser, I think Sweep, the other stuff that Sweep offers is nice. But if you are running a Pace Chaser, then Gourmand's really good. Zero LB Sweep. I feel that. I feel that. I had 0 LB sweep until Creek Banner, and then we got one more copy. So at this rate, 3 more support card banners that we spark on, and we'll have her. We'll have the MLB. No spirit. We're dead. This stat line was worse than the previous one as well, up to this point. It could change as the rest of the career goes on, but this is definitely a weaker one. Other issue is that my Uma ends with 320-ish wit. Didn't even proc Maestro in most races, so I died because of lack of stamina. Oh no. It's really hard getting a decent amount of wit for this CM. I've been shooting for at least 300. My Ogre hit 395. I think the Maya that I trained yesterday is also like mid 300s. But it can be hard to fit wit turns in. Just because you need the other stats so high. It's very rough to balance stats for the CM. And a lot of it also just depends on what trainings the game decides to give you as well. We rest here. Oh, there's a wit turn. Seeing a lot of singles. A whole lot of singles. Want to roll for an upcoming character after that, so I'm fine to roll on what... Yeah. Got sped with almost S plus speed and SS plus stam, so I'll probably just use it. Nice, hey. Should I pull until I reach pity on the character banner or not? Depends on how much you like the character. If you've already hit the character, I would stop pulling immediately. If you already hit the character you're aiming for, I don't think going for dupes is ever worthwhile. This is a 9%, that's fine. And then we rest here. Oh, or because this career is already dead, we take a 65 and we see if we win it. Because this career is already dead. I'm so sorry, Maya. You didn't deserve that. Okay, yeah, the mood down is fair after that. I feel that. I'm sorry. Well, that was fun at least. It's nice to gamble every now and then. Stam or wit? Give me more stam. Do I still need a second gold recovery if I have Stam Eater? I would shoot for 2. Because even if you only need 1 to live, if you're at a point where you need 1 to live, if you miss the one that you do have, then you just die. So having 2 for consistency is nice. I would always shoot for at least 2. We're seeing a lot of big speed stacks now, towards the end of this year. Why? Why do you give it to me on a dead run? I'm gonna take Japan Cub. That's our second run in a row with Fast Learner. Wow. Take this. What does Fast Learner do? It's a 10% discount to every skill. That's like me with practice perfect. We take wit here. And then we get better turns the next 2 turns. I believe so. Yeah, I believe the savvy skills don't affect skill activation rate and just affect the other things that wit influences, kind of like how running style aptitude doesn't affect skill activation chances. I could also be wrong on that, though. I also feel like I have read that somewhere, but I could be misremembering. But if I can help to corroborate it, I believe that is the case. Plan is to drop 15k for a Saiyan Sky, save the others 15 for some Rosetsky. I see, I see. I have like, I think I'm at 18k right now. And I am full holding for Summer Marzensky. I'm very excited for her. And I am totally okay with just borrowing Saiyan Sky as a parent. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. And that would line up with how the aptitude works as well. What do we buy? What do we get? Oh, we missed cooldown this run too, didn't we? Oh, Green didn't finish her chains. So we're missing 1 gold on both of the careers we've done today. You can buy no stopping me. And then just double circle spring, I guess. It's either that or we take Tokyo. And hope that we get good sparks that we can use on somebody later. Where that would matter. 1-star wit, 2 turf, not great whites, okie dokie. That's what we would expect. We get to do one more. One more. I'm gonna BRB for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go grab another bottle of water and get a snack as well. I'll be back. And then we will do our final Maya of the day. back. Hello. We can do our last run. Where's the Biko? It's a good song. It's from Octopath Traveler 2, which I have not played. I played the first Octopath Traveler. I heard the second one was better, but I never got around to it. From the secret boss. Ah. That makes sense. It sounds like a very menacing fight. We can take 2 on wood again. Let's take Stam. We were behind on our Stam cards last career. So let's try and maybe prioritize them a little bit more early, maybe. Sweet feelings for you. This is Stam or what? We take Stam. 2 on Stam with the hint. We'll take that, that's fine. Firm is good. They're doing Octopath Traveler 0 now, right? We're gonna take an outing here. This is Stam and Power or Guts. We'll take the Stam and Power. We have been a bit low on the Power. Two on Wit with a Kita hint is good. And then we can trade again this turn still. Re-release of the Gacha. Oh, interesting. I didn't play the Gacha at all, but I also listened to a lot of the Gacha's soundtrack, and it was fantastic. It has some really good music. Early McQueen Chain 3, we don't get cooldown? Okay, this career is already done. I'm half joking. We can still live with 2 golds, that's fine. But things need to be better now. That's a good turn. That's a very good turn. Cool. This turn is not great. We take Wit, we get Kita Rainbowing, and it keeps our energy high enough that we can train the next 2 turns. We take Power here. Big Stam, or we take this and keep the energy high. I think I'd rather take this Stam. Two on Wit's good enough for me. We'll rest here. This gets McQueen Rainbowing. This gets Taishin Rainbowing. We'll take the Taishin. I think that might be the first Taishin hint we've seen today, actually. This is a 15%. I think we rest here. We rest, we take Hopeful Stakes. Stamina's looking pretty alright so far. If we are gonna miss a gold recovery, the stamp being high at this point is good. That's what we want to see. Mayano! Okay. We do have to take another race then. Which we were talking about doing anyways, considering, taking more classic G1s, like Satsuki Show or Derby. Hopeful 6 is rough. It is a rough one. This is on the weaker end of trainings we could have seen, but we do want to train speed more because we haven't really touched speed much. I can take Guts. That gets McQueen Rainbowing. It gets some more sweeps. We can Rainbow now. That's a 35. That's so mean to Tachyon! She's just trying her best. We've got to be good sports about it. We do hit Spurt and Ascend. Okay. It's early April. We'll take Satsuki Show, because we need to take a race. It was either we race or we take Whip. And our Wit's already, like, at this point in the career, 245 is high for what we've been aiming for. 5th is not good. That's really bad. Because now we need to take another one. Oh boy. We take this. What's the limit to followers you can have? 1,000. Do we want to take Derby? No. We want Creek Friendship. This is a good opportunity for that. Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate it. And then we will rest here before summer. Bad rest going into summer. At least we don't get Night Owl. We're gonna gamble a little bit. We're gonna rest here and just hope we see better. Oh, we needed to take a race! I forgot! Oops. I tuned the warning out. That one didn't happen. That one didn't happen. You're all my Bofa. Alright, let's do our third Maya career of the day! Using our last borrow that we have. Where are you, Biko? There you are. Okay, third career. Let's do it. Yeah. I changed it up. We're borrowing a gold chip this time. You can do a similar build to this with Wedding Maya as well, yeah. I don't know which one performs better, since I haven't looked at Wedding Maya stuff too much because I wasn't planning on pulling her. You do miss out on well, I guess if you don't hit Bofa from Best Foot Forward, you do miss out on having 3 golds because she has Maestro instead in her potentials. Oh, this is the Charming event, isn't it? Do we see it this time? No, we don't. Oh. 2 on Stam's okay. That's fine. This gets our mood to great. 3 on Speed's better than 2 on Stam. And then we will rest this turn. Unless we see a big wit stack, which is why we check. Now we'll rest. 18%'s too high for that. We take Stam here. Big guts. We'll take it. And then we probably rest here. Practice Perfect is nice. Not as nice as Charming would have been, but it's still nice. Getting a lot of 2s on Wit, which is fine. It's decent enough friendship and keeps the energy high so that we can take other stuff. That's what it looks like when we win a race, I forgot. Oh, wow. Firm Hugh! Wow! We don't normally see a skill hint from debut, and that doesn't happen often for us. Wants to be wife, but she is daughter. True. Do we take no stopping me on her? If you have the skill points for it, you can, but it's very much a gambling skill and not like a consistently good skill. If she gets blocked from the front as you go into spurt and you trigger it and she navigates around it and doesn't like stay blocked, then it's just a really powerful excel. But if she doesn't get blocked, it does nothing, and if she gets blocked and stays blocked, then you're losing anyways. And it's pretty expensive because it's 300 skill points. And if you're not taking too many optional races as well, it can be hard to afford it. So I'm probably picking up just Nimble Navigator, unless we get like Fast Learner or hit the acupuncture event and get corner recovery and straight recovery from the winning chakra. Which the Maya that I do have right now, which I showed this at the beginning of stream and we can show it again, did buy no stopping me. This is what we're looking for improvements on. Is this one? No, not this one. This one. This one. Which hit S long, has enough stam because of standard distance and the 3 recoveries. It's a bit lower on speed, but miss spurt. So we're looking for a spurt. But that one did get acupuncture, and we got straight recovery and quarter recovery from it. So the skill points we saved from that basically just turned into buying no stopping me instead. We take Stam here, yeah. Taishinkan Rainbow, we catch McQueen up a little bit. That is the right call. Guts is fine here. We need Creek Friendship. G-Boy, what's up? How's it going? How effective is her ult? It's nice if she triggers it. If she triggers it after she has like gotten into a good position and has accelerated. Although it does have Excel on it, doesn't it? It's a small Excel. She has to be blocked on the side for it to trigger. I think it's less nice than like a Rudolph ult or Ogre. Or McQueen as well. McQueen's ult seems really nice too. What skills does she need? We are building her with 3 gold recoveries, so we're getting cooldown, Swinging Maestro, and Breath of Fresh Air. And then we want to see Straightaway Spurt. Straightaway Spurt's the big one. How can I avoid my late surgers from getting blocked without nav skills? Yeah, apparently wit helps, power helps for the lane movement speed, and then praying. Praying helps. Why Biko Pegasus? She is, she's a stat stick. She gives a really good amount of stats at MLB. And then this event and this event both give energy as well. They're her two random events. So if they show up at a good time and we get energy from it, then it's even better. But the skills that she gives are, like, useless. Three star's not that important. I think it, yeah. I brought her to 3-star because I like her a lot, and also one of her costume events gives Charming, or has a chance to give Charming, and I think that's worth it. But you could definitely run her at 2-star. Oh, we're doing all right on the friendship here, actually. Oh boy. We're taking a beating on the mood, though. Which has been a common thread today. Yeah, basically our borrow slot was either going to be spent on Sweep, Bakshin, or Biko. Biko and Bakshin both provide a bit more stat-wise than an MLB Sweep. And Biko having the extra energy is really nice. We are gonna get destroyed this race. Oh my god, that's really bad. That is not the position we want to be in at all. Do you think running a Maya front counters the Haru Rara strat? I don't think it does. Because I think if you have another front runner, she just falls back far enough that you still are out of the 75%, but I could be wrong on how that works. I might be wrong on that. I think either she takes front because there's no other front runner, and then everybody kind of just condenses positioning-wise, and then you're too close, or she just falls so far back that you're still not, like, far away enough from the front. Just because the gap between her and the back is so big. We have to fix the mood. That does not help. Thanks, Maya. Okay. What a waste of a turn. Try it again. This is a 15%. Don't fail. Thank you. Okay, it's late March. We can either rest here or we could take the wit. Let's take wit. Let's get a little bit more quick friendship. So now she's only one away. We get a gold inspiration. Sweet. Oh, this is a really good turn. Biko's still slightly under. I'll remember to take a race this time. I will do it. We rest here. Clever words were today. Oh my god, stop! No, Maya! I wanna heal that off. Okay, we will... Oh my god, stop it! No, no, it's so bad. We'll take a race here. Oh, we can't even take a race here! Oh, shit. Oh, it's so bad. Here, we'll take an outing. I'll take Tanabata's show. Well, this carrier is in a terrible position. Thank you, Pika. I hope you have a good time with your friends. Is A good? A is top 1000. Club I'm in fell to 1001 right before it reset. Oh no. I'm gonna take all comers. This turn's bad. We can take Wit here, that's okay. We rest here. This one definitely doesn't feel like the run. This is our worst stat line we've had coming out of Classic Year today. Give me speed. More speed. It's a lot of single rainbows. A lot of single rainbows. We're gonna rest here. This one's not feeling great. Looks like one of my runs! Uh-oh. That's not good for me to read after I just said this one's not feeling great. I'm sorry. Do we see Spurt? We do. It's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. We can fix this. Oh my gosh! Wait! Wait, it's not dead yet! We can fix it! We can fix it! We've hit fast learner on that event every time we've gotten it today. That's crazy. Three out of 4 runs today have gotten fast learner, and then we don't talk about the other one. We don't talk about what happened to the third one. Yeah, this is a 24-hour Cinderella from Yakuza 0. No, not a bad rest, Maya. We were doing so well. We rest, we rest, we rest. We rest, we go into summer high. Does fast learner increase hint? It basically just counts as having an additional hint for every single skill. So it just discounts everything. It's a 10% discount on every skill. We need a quad. We need everybody to show up on speed. That's not it. That's not it. Oh no. That's half of it. Well, let's just focus on getting the stam high on up, I guess. Oh, good, good. But we didn't get the mood down. 10%'s fine.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice.
Oh my
I'll be
gosh.
serving you today.
The banger is
What
on.
can I get for you?
The best song on the whole playlist.
Some snacks? Oh, a little flames. Mocktails fixer's eyes. The snacks are real nice. Soda's Salmix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So good you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm the
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Okay, this is not the run. We did not fix it.
Furnace, go, go!
Oh, we didn't get Meister either.
Flames! Go, go! Gonna watch it burn. I look kinda cute and nice and pleasant, but I got a shop feels full fools like it ever again. Watch out, let me pour you a drink. But think about messing with me, I'll enjoy the fun. So drink your drink, don't you run your mouth. Think about stepping to be and things will stop. When I push you like the okay, burn you to ash, think twice before you play. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm the reason what's left to say. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, go, a little flames.
I think the good thing about this career, if we're gonna talk about positives, with all of the terrible shit that happened in this career, this stat line's not terrible. We're not that far off. I forgot we had Slacker. What's my speed stat line goal based on? I don't think it's based on anything concrete, but it feels like a number I can reasonably hit. That's like the minimum we want to see if we need to sacrifice some speed for Stam. Ideally, we cap both. Ideally, we cap both speed and stam. So we do want to shoot higher than what's listed there. But as long as we're seeing 1050 and we have the stam to live and we have like spurt, and if we have a long that's a bonus, then I think I'm okay with it. Oh, we didn't get cooldown either. Oh my god, this run was so... This is so bad. Oh no. I didn't realize how bad the skills were. We didn't finish any chain? We didn't finish a single chain 3! Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. How much is Nimble Navigator? So Nimble Navigator is in a weird spot right now, where the trigger condition for it is really bad. In order for... I didn't even see what those sparks were. Okay. In order for it to trigger, you need to be blocked from the front for a second during last spurt. So if you don't get blocked, it just does nothing. If you do get blocked, there's a chance that you're just still blocked even when it does trigger, and you get nothing out of it, and you're just gonna lose anyways. I'm planning on buying it as long as I have the skill points for it, just because with the amount of end closers that I'm expecting to be there, if we do get blocked and manage to unblock ourselves, being able to trigger that Excel is nice. And if we get a few lucky wins off of Nimble Navigator or No Stopping Me, if we have the skill points for that, triggering, then it's cool. But it's definitely not a consistently good thing to have, I would say. There's definitely other skills that you would value over it. But if you have the skill points for it and nothing else to pick up, then it seems okay. Or if you want to just like gamble, and if it triggers you get a win, then that's good. There is no difference between the activation condition for Nimble Navigator and No Stopping Me. They're the same. It's just you get a bigger Excel from No Stopping Me. So if you are gonna plan around gambling and hoping that you get a few lucky wins from getting blocked and then unblocking, having a bigger Excel is cool, but it's also really expensive. And so the only time that I have bought No Stopping Me is on this career, which is our fallback Maya if we don't get anything better, where we hit acupuncture and got quarter recovery and straight recovery from that. So the skill points we would have spent on that, I basically just threw towards No Stopping Me instead. That is a very good question. She needs the pressure to be able to bring out her full potential, I guess. Did Kijashin 3... That's a good question. We can check. We can check the ones that we have. If we bought Curvature today. This one didn't happen. This one hit it. That hit it. This one didn't. So we hit it on 1 out of 3. We really struggled on the chain events today, actually, which is odd because that wasn't really an issue with the Ogre stuff. Outside of every once in a while, we would miss like one chain. But today the chains felt particularly bad, except for this one. And even this one we missed cooldown. So... I don't know what's going on with that. Because we do have the same amount of, like, SRs to SSRs as we did with the Ogre deck, too. So it's not like we've added an SSR and now have an additional chain event in there that is throwing things off or something. But tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. We'll get better careers. We'll have better stats. The chain events will finish. And all of that stuff will happen on a career where we get Spurt. And maybe S-Long too. But there were bright spots today that just unfortunately got painted over with a whole bunch of terrible negatives. We still have like 10 days to get a better Maya and to build McQueen. So we still have some time. We'll be okay. I'm gonna play some myself now. I wish you the best of luck. I hope your careers go better than what I ended up seeing today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. This was a fun stream. I enjoyed this one, even though things did not turn out the best. We'll have better runs tomorrow. That's the good thing about Uma, is it's always here. It's always here, and we will always keep playing it and doing the same thing over and over again. And sometimes it'll be better. I'm gonna go cook some dinner and do something. I don't know what. Something fun. That sounds like a good idea. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good luck with all of your CM prep, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.